Hello. Hello. Good evening. I'm a little late today because I got home like right at 6. My bus got stuck in traffic.
UWU fuckers. I can't be bothered to do the maths this time. Stell 2 salute Stell 2 gun.
Coming in so hot. Marlo, thank you for the 35 months. Holy shit. Ooh, fuckers. Incredible. Incredible. Let me turn the music down. How are we? What's up? Really, still got first everything? Congrats. Congratulations. 2 years and 10 months? Is that accurate? 2 years is 24. 2 years and 11 months, isn't it? 11. So next month is 3 years? What the fuck? That's crazy. I saw a TikTok today. This made me shit my pants, genuinely. I saw a TikTok today, and it was a, like, home movie from, like, a high school in Connecticut, and it was, like, class of 2014. And it was, like, going around asking the seniors, like, where do you see yourself in 10 years? And that was the first time I really realized that it has been 10 years since I graduated high school. And all these kids were like, I see myself with a wife and kids. I'm gonna be a lawyer. And here I am, streaming on twitch.television. What a disappointment. I started streaming November 2020. Is that accurate? Yeah. Yeah, like November 2020. Wife and kids at 28 is crazy. To me, it's also crazy. Like, I could not imagine taking care of a child right now. Financially. Just financially. No thank you. I'm okay. So yeah, that's what was going on with me today. So far to have schooled the song 5 years time by No in the World Twice. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Hi, Abby. Cheers, by the way. I'm having a hot chalky. I'm having a hot chalky. I wish I was part of school's literal hell. You will get through it, is the thing about it. It was so funny. Last week, I went to this book event because my friend Molly wrote a book, which is nuts. It's also so good. Highly recommend. She wrote a book and she was having a conversation with this author who actually, this is crazy, just got shouted out on Twitter by Stephen fucking King. Nuts. Anyway, they were having a talk at Columbia. And it was really like, it was for Columbia students. You know? Yeah, it was nuts. Wait, let me find the tweet. I'm really excited to read the book. I need to be in the right headspace to read this book. I'll tell you what it's about, though. But anyways, I was at this event, and there were a bunch of Columbia students there. I went because Molly wanted people to go. I was like, yeah, I'll come hang out. And this kid came up to me. He was like, he must have been like 19 or 20. And he was like, are you guys in school? Like, to me and my friend Vic. And we were like, no. I'm so happy that you think I look 19. We're like, no, sir. No way. Yeah, here it is. Look, Stephen King. Chain Gang All-Stars. So good. Brutal subject matter, beautiful writing. This one is from the heart. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? So I have the book. I'm excited to read it, but I need to be in the right headspace for it. It's basically like a commentary on the prison industrial complex. And it's like a dystopian. I don't know how far in the future it's flung, but it's like future dystopia. Convicts and felons have basically been forced into these chain gangs that fight each other to the death for sport, basically. So I'm excited to read it. It sounds, the section that was read was like so gorgeous, and the talk was amazing. But yeah, I need to be in the right headspace for that, I think. But yeah, like 21, I'll take it. Do I like reading because I'm a visual person? That's fair. I have just, we talked about this. I like recently, fairly recently, within like the last 6 months, got like way back into reading. And for whatever reason, okay, I don't understand how this has happened. In that span of time, in the past like 6 months, I've read 3 books, including the one I'm reading now, where authors have foregone the use of quotation marks around dialogue. What? I don't know why they did that. I don't know. This is like a genuine question. I might clip this and put it on TikTok because the book talk girlies, they know what they're talking about. But like, I read Our Missing Hearts by Celeste Ng. I've read Normal People by Sally Rooney, and now I'm reading Severance by Ling Ma, and all of them don't do quotation marks around dialogue. And I don't know, genuinely, I don't know why that is a choice other than, I guess, aesthetically? I don't know. Confuse the fuck out of me. You have to like pay closer attention to it for sure. Yeah. You really have to pay close attention to it. Yeah, I mean, Normal People was fine. We've talked about this so much. Normal People was fine. The show is better. Sorry, Sally. The show's better than the original book. It's sacrilegious to say, I know, but whatever. But I like the show better. Our Missing Hearts. Celeste Ng is one of my favorite authors of all time. Of all time. And it just like makes you pay attention more. May need to watch. Those are my emotional support traits that are so terrible to each other. You know that meme that's like, are they lovers? No, worse. That's about Connell and Marianne. Also, it's Paul Mescal. It's Paul Mescal's first on-screen performance. Brutal. It's so good. It's so good. And the book was good. Don't get me wrong, the book was good, but the way it's written, one, without the quotation marks, it feels even more so like this, but just the way that Sally Rooney writes is very like clinical almost. It's very like, it's like, I don't know, just the way she writes, it's like, he said this, she did that, this happened 4 months later. Like it's very just to the point, and it spans such a long period of time in not that many pages that it's like she doesn't leave a lot of room for like the emotional feelings of it all. And so I think the show made me empathize with the characters and really like dive into their heads more than the actual writing of the book did. Like by the end of it, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. I'll just say in the show, it feels like the characters have like grown by the end of it, and some things get said like less than 5 pages until the end of the book, where I'm like, girl, you were saying the same shit when you were 16. Like, they frustrate me to no end. But it's a great book. So, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why authors. I genuinely, I should ask my friend who is a published author. I don't know. Like, why, genuinely, why the lack of quotation marks? Like, what makes it preferable in sort of the style? I don't know. I also don't super enjoy it. I can get, if the book is really great, like with Our Missing Hearts, that book was so good that I wanted to pay attention to it that closely, you know? And there was enough narration and scenes where there were only one, there was really only one character, that it wasn't overbearing, if that makes sense. But also, like, okay, something me and my friend Leia were reading it at the same time, and something that she said where I was like, holy shit, you are a linguistics major. She said that, like, all of the characters in it are so economical, meaning, like, every single person that gets introduced is not introduced without reason, without, like, real deep reason. And so, like, that book really, it, like, folds in on itself really nicely. And also just Celeste Ng is so fucking good at what she does. Holy shit. In my mind, I just assumed to show that internal monologues mean as much as the convos of their characters for quotes. I can see that if it was first-person protagonist, but both Our Missing Hearts and Normal People were third person. Close third person, so, like, we can know, like, their thoughts and stuff, but, like, still third person. Severance is first person. And I am liking it so far. I am liking it so far. There was one quote, wait, let me find it. It was, like, in the fucking prologue, and I was like, what the fuck? It was crazy. Also, I'm reading it on the stupid Apple Books app, which I despise, but whatever. Why is it loading? Hello? Can I, like, bookmark this? How do I bookmark? There we go. Okay. I don't know how to use this fucking app. God damn it. I just want to find... Prologue. There we go. Where was it? Where was it? I can't find it. Damn it. I should have, like... I should have bookmarked it. Oh, yeah, this part where it says, we Googled Maslow's pyramid to see how many of the need levels we could already fulfill, the first two. We Googled 2011 fever survivors, hoping to find others like us, and when all we found were the same outdated, inconclusive news articles, we Googled 7 stages grief to track our emotional progress. We were at anger, the slower among us lagging behind at denial. We Googled, is there a God, clicked I'm feeling lucky, and were directed to a suicide hotline site. bitch. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Anyway. Books are good. Crazy. Still think close first third person IMO, but I don't like it regardless. I don't like it regardless either. I don't know. I'll have to ask Molly next time we hang out. So you guys, today, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for the stream. My guess is we are going to be playing 2 games today. We will probably be playing Stardew in a little bit. But before we do that, I was so happy to get a DM on Twitter from Meredith Gran, who is the creator of Perfect Tides, a game that I played 2 years ago, I think. I think we played it 2 years ago. Perfect Tides is a delightful game. So fun. A like love letter to point and click adventure games of the early 2000s. I knew about it originally, one, because Meredith wrote a webcomic called Octopus Pie, which is so fucking good. Highly recommend you read. That's available for free just on the internet, but also because a real life friend of mine who I've known since high school, my friend Soren, worked on all the backgrounds for it, which I think they posted some of them. I think, did I retweet it? I think I did. I don't know. These backgrounds are so fucking good. Hello? Look at this shit. They're so good. I don't remember this one. I think I never saw this one. There were definitely parts of the game that I totally missed, but they're so beautiful. They're just so gorge. There's one... Wait, there's one that, Oh, here we are. This one. The convenience store. There's a moment in my playthrough where can I make it bigger? Where Soren was telling us about like some of the behind the scenes things. And do you see how this drink machine says Beppis? Apparently this is because I used to go around quoting that that pronunciation guide video where he goes Beppis, B unpis. So apparently this is, I did that. That's why it says Beppis. It's because of me. But yeah, Soren is so insanely talented, and so worked on this game and has been working on the sequel. And the sequel is coming out. Period. That's the end of that sentence. It's coming out at some point. It is available right now to wishlist on Steam. This is the one thing that Meredith asked me to sort of push, is for people to go and wishlist the sequel on Steam, which is, you can do for free.com. Also, hi Peach. Yes. I was going through the VODs to sort of just remind myself about it. And it was so cute seeing everybody's names in the chat. Which also, speaking of, I uploaded the full playthrough to my VOD channel. It's 3 videos. It's like 10 hours of footage. So if you have 10 hours and you want to watch me play it, but I highly recommend you play it on your own as well. Because it's just such a delightful game. I wouldn't worry about knowing the story, the full story of the first game, because I think there's a little bit of a time jump. The first game takes place in the year 2000, while the main character Mara is in high school. It's like the end of her sophomore year, and then through summer, and then in the beginning of her junior year. And then I believe this takes place when she's in college. But we're gonna find out. But yeah, I mean the main gist of the first game is you play as Mara, who is a 15-year-old girl living on the island of Perfect Tides, which is basically just a stand-in for Fire Island, New York. And it's about teenage angst and internet boyfriends and not getting along with your family and awkward first time kisses and terrible people and you know, just the works really. And friendship and smoking cigarettes and MTV's TRL. And it has a very, very cool like pixel art style. So we're gonna play the demo, which the demo comes out next week. So if you wishlist the game, you'll be able to play the demo for yourself next week, but we're gonna play it early today because I snagged a code. And yeah, go wishlist it because the full game is gonna be amazing. I already know this. So yeah, I'm gonna boot it up and I think we should jump into it. Vouch for the VODs. Let's go. I downloaded it. What the heck? Yeah. I downloaded it yesterday, so it should be all set. Get ready for my perfect voice acting. Oh gosh, I have to make this a little smaller, I think. Oh shit. Ah, we're missing stuff. Hold on. Hang on. Hang on. I don't want you guys to miss anything. Alright. Let me turn off the music. Pause, please. Okay, and I think I'm gonna move myself down to the corner, and I'm gonna move you guys down here as well. We're gonna sit down here together. And let me just... Bop, 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 bop. It's so easy to wishlist games on Steam is the thing about it. Why isn't it showing up? Huh? Can I window capture? But then it's gonna have... Oh, there we go. Okay, great. Oh my god! Let me turn it down. Let me turn on the music. Sorry, I know I just tabbed out, but it was loud. Oh wait, I can... That's probably better. Controls. Keyboard. Using the arrow keys to walk? Oh my god. Okay, we're never gonna skip a cutscene. Absolutely not. Left click, interact or walk. Left click and hold, ask a question. Right click, inspect. Okay. This already looks so good. The music is so cute! Okay, let's get into it. Fear no more, says the heart, committing its burden to some sea, which sighs collectively for all sorrows, and renews, begins, collects, lets fall. Virginia Woolf. Of course. Mara would love Virginia Woolf. It's a cliche to begin with a quote. You know this, but you're a fool. Besides, in order to make good work, work that reaches past mere juvenilia, you must expel your stupidest words, all 1,000,000 of them. Put them down so they may die. Your name is Mara Whitefish. You lived on an island for most of your life. Now you spend your days in transit. It's the year 2003. So that would make her, what, a sophomore in college? A freshman. You're a freshman at the State University of Creative Studies in the city. The semester's almost over. It's a long commute to school from your mother's apartment on the mainland. Instead of riding home, you often end up sleeping at Daniel's place. No one here seems to mind. The city, yeah. Hello. Oh hey, I forgot you crashed. Yup, I was pretty zonked. Zonked? Where did that shit come from? The language evolves, you dick. Get used to it. Diner breakfast? Love diner breakfast. No, I'm broke till Friday. Daniel has been your friend since high school. These days, you might even call him your best friend. In fact, it's possible you chose to attend sucks. An effortless decision you were repeatedly assured is the biggest of your life thus far because Daniel chose it. Daniel's tastes have rarely led you astray. You trust him to fill in the gaps of your judgment, of which you fear there are many. I can make us something, though. Sure. Not sucks. We're in. So press and hold. Is it right click to inspect? Oh, it's right click to inspect. Okay, got it. A pair of console controllers live permanently on the floor. The battered living room camping chair has been in the unfolded position for so long that it no longer refolds. Until recently, an impressive number of crumbs had accumulated in the seat's deepest point. All gone in a single dare. No, absolutely not. What is this? A promotional cardboard standee of the movie Ballistic X vs. Sever, 2002, lives behind the apartment couch. Although you've never seen the film, you know it represents a dearth. Oh, I'm gonna struggle to read throughout this. It represents a dearth of creative output in Hollywood, its original script having been rewritten into oblivion, not to mention a devastating $50 million lost for Franchise Pictures and Warner Brothers Entertainment. I love this as Franchise Pictures. Is that real? Crumbs eaten or snorted. Oh, neither would be preferable. From what you understand, the standee was acquired through great hardship by one of Daniel's former roommates, who smuggled it home after closing up at the theater of his employ. Having what Daniel describes as a hulking presence, he was able to walk it home under his coat in one piece. Since moving out, the standee's gargantuan owner has repeatedly promised to return for his treasure. The fact that he lives on the West Coast now does not bode well. Oh no. What is this? It's your trusty noise machine, simulator of ocean-like sounds. That Daniel and his roommates graciously allowed to keep at their place. She can't fall asleep without listening to the ocean? By allow, of course, we mean that no one has ever noticed its presence, let alone voiced an opinion about it. From here you can see into the alleyway between this and the neighboring building. During the day, the building's super can often be seen, moving broken appliances and a chaotic assortment of building supplies. At night, the visual is pure blackness, accompanied by a symphony of cats in the violent throes of life. This curtain acts as a divider between the living area and an unknown number of bedrooms, each containing its own unknown number of curtains, subdividing an unknown number of beds. Incredible. I too am in the violent throes of life. Get that girly a Headspace subscription. God, she needs it. You've sustained more than one splinter from the worn hardwood floors of Daniel's apartment. Just one walk of an abundance of reasons to never walk barefoot in here. Okay. Since the roommate with the TV moved out, Daniel and the boys have relied on this errant laptop and speaker set to watch movies. That is so sad. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Wait, let me move me. Look at this. Look at this sad setup over there. It's just a laptop between two speakers. It's like a Dell laptop. The picture and sound quality are as bad as one would expect, and the whole system needs to be painstakingly restarted if its power connector's nudged. That said, you've watched a considerable number of films and TV shows on here, ones you'd never regret never seeing. It's certainly an example of life finding a way. Alright, let's go follow my friend. Hello? Alright, I'm out. This is Nathan Yaffe from Drawfee. Bye, darling. Hello? Goth girl? Later. Hey, Mara. Hiya. You are sheepish around Daniel's roommate, Gray. He's the most noticeably busy of all the characters who come and go from this place. Sorry. Excuse me. That laptop set is how I watched Rent for the first time. Amazing. Rosetta is in the fine arts program at Sucks, though your humanities classes occasionally overlap. She is dating Daniel's roommate, Gray. For now, until I seduce her. The two of you get along well, both being self-described shy girls who hated high school. Although she carries herself reservedly and occasionally possesses a look of last-moment alive terror, you think she is very pretty. Although she doesn't officially live in this apartment, Rosetta is here at least as often as you are. This only contributes to the anxious feeling that you're pestering Daniel like a girlfriend without actually dating him. You comfort yourself with the knowledge that you spend a fraction of the time Rosetta does on personal hygiene and beauty, occupying the bathroom only long enough to relieve yourself and thumb through the same 3 steam-crinkled issues of Juxtapose. Daniel Davis. You went to high school with him but didn't interact for most of it. The summer between junior and senior year, you got up the nerve to ask him to platonically watch Spirited Away with you. See you, Abby. You've been hanging out ever since. He is a good friend in more ways than you can count for yourself. He asks you about your interests even when he doesn't share them. He reads your writing and gives you opinions that you trust. And he doesn't mind that you spend about half your week hanging out and crashing in his apartment. At least he doesn't seem to. Actually, that's the main downside to your friendship with Daniel. You're often not sure how he's feeling. On occasion, you get the sense he doesn't want you around and just won't say so. You've fallen into more than one spiral, wondering what Daniel thinks of you. The thing is, every time you've had this crisis and put some space between you, he invites you out again. So are you just crazy? The data is inconclusive. Mara, my girl. What are you reading? Being John Malkovich. Ah, yeah, Charlie Coffin. You seen it? No, I've just heard enough to know everything about it. It's not bad. Kind of meta. I've heard that. It's actually sort of perverse. You're transported into another mind. I've heard that too. You should see some of these things you've heard about. It's at the library. Sure, you'll get right to it when you learn how to freeze time. Daniel is shockingly adept at absorbing new and interesting works. He's seemingly able to drop everything in the pursuit of knowledge to chart endless pathways of his curiosity. You just don't have the knack for this. Your thoughts are desperately monogamous, unable to pivot until they've been painstakingly explored. I'm starving. Forgot to have dinner last night. What do you want to eat? Anything. What's in the fridge? You're pretty sure the eggs you've been keeping in Daniel's fridge are still fresh and intact. Daniel's roommates tend to leave unclaimed food alone unless it's ready-made. Let's go check out the fridge. Now where did those eggs go? The fridge is more crowded than you expected. You'll have to look closer. Peering past the metropolis of Dale's pale ale cans, Rolling Rock bottles, and 3 different kinds of milk, you see the pale glimmer of an egg carton. Aha. You reach past the contents of the fridge to retrieve your egg carton, which you soon discover is resting precariously on a Costco-sized jar of applesauce. Having found what you need from the fridge and trying hard not to let your eye fall on any other culinary atrocities, you close the door. Looks like you have items in your inventory. Hover your mouse at the top of the screen to see them. Eggs. Look at those. Do I... Ha-ha! Let's go. You crack your remaining eggs directly into the frying pan. They immediately form a giant viscous mass. Want any, Ro? No thanks. If I eat this early in the day, I could surely perish. Something about her eyes. That's a relief. There's really enough for you and Daniel here. Look at me go, cooking eggs. Wow. Using a spoon, you effortlessly break the yolks, letting them merge with the whites as they cook. This creates a multicolor mixture as the different egg sections mix. You call this the confetti eggs method because every bite is a celebration. This is the correct way to cook scrambled eggs, by the way. Some people are like, crack into a bowl, whisk in the bowl, then put it in the pan. Fuck that. Crack the egg in the pan, mix up the egg as it's getting hot. Thanks. You're welcome. I call these confetti eggs because they look insane. They look like the contents of my brain, yeah. Mara probably did not do a good job making scrambled eggs, but I still believe you. That's a good way to make scrambled eggs. Walsh's class today? Yep, are you going? I might skip, I don't know. Not really happy with my piece yet. That would be unfortunate. You find you can engage more deeply with the class when Daniel is there. Ooh. See you maybe then? Aw, you should come. No, he should come. We want him there. Aw, you should come. It's more fun when you're there. It is? Yeah, dude. The whole discussion is more lively. That's so nice. Oh, my paper's a mess. So's mine. Don't be a perfectionist. Alright, maybe. You go to class no matter what, of course. You can't be waiting around for Daniel to make up his mind. You finish your eggs as quickly as possible, trying to focus on your obligations for the day. You have to work a library shift and finish your paper before class. Oh, right. You wanted to ask Daniel about a topic Walsh brought up in class recently. What was it again? You've never had an easy time holding on to your ideas, and now that you're in college, you've resolved to start writing them down. You bought a cute, tidy little notebook just for the occasion, and ever since you lost it, along with an equally cute pen, you've been taking notes on your phone. Oh. Look at my little Nokia! Here's where you store all your personal contacts. It's looking pretty bare. Certainly you know more people than this. Her only contact is Daniel? What about her mom? Oh my god. You just have to add more names as you remember them. And these are all the topics you're trying to remember. Okay, so you've only collected one so far. If your cursor turns red over a person, you can have deeper conversations with them. Ooh. To ask someone a question, left-click the person and hold until the pointer turns white. You can even ask yourself a question. Why not? We already talk so much. Now, what did you want to ask Daniel about? Aha! Cool. Wait. City is incredible. Oh, I see. But is it really the place I belong? Or am I just locked into making the commitment? Or wait, or am I just locked into the commitment I've made? Interesting. Okay, so left click, the city. Do you remember what Walsh was saying about the city last week? Nope. Oh, well, it was something about how living here used to be really nurturing if you were a writer getting started. Uh-huh. But now Walsh says it's too expensive here, and all the interesting parts of the city have been scrubbed away. We're basically living in the magic kingdom of piss. You're like worried about that? Well, that's super worried. I'm just sort of having a miniature crisis over it. Mara, she's wrong. There are things that Walsh is wrong about. I know, but what a convenient argument for Walshy. All that good shit happened in the city when she was young. Haha, I hadn't thought of it that way. This is the best place in America to be a writer, hands down. How do you know that? Because we're here, dingus! You like your classes, don't you? School's all well and good, I just figured by now I'd... Yeah? By now I would have made more connections, you know? Like with experienced writers, editors, publishing people. You're a freshman! What do you mean? I hate to break it to you, but that's not a city problem. If you want to meet people, you better start talking to them. But it's scary. No, it isn't. Everyone loves talking, especially if it's a topic relevant to them. It flatters their intelligence. So I should talk to people only about their favorite subjects? How am I supposed to know what they like? You manage to guess now and then, but the more you talk to them, the more like they'll let you know. And what if I run out of things to talk about? Are you guys taking notes? I know you guys are here watching a Twitch stream. Are you taking notes on how to talk to people in the real world? What if I run out of things to talk about? Then you better... New topic added! Then you better get yourself some more talking points. Here's a free one for you. Movies. Can't go wrong. Everyone has a favorite. This is so cool! Going through the letters? Got it. I think so, but man. Yes? This is why I became a writer, Danielle, so I wouldn't have to talk so much. Ah, well, your first novel is shaping up great. My what? You know, 10,000 leagues up my ass! Fucking get her. Hey. That was awesome. Can we go talk to Rosetta? Hey, Rosetta. Rosetta takes a moment to realize you're speaking to her, even though you've addressed her by name. Oh, hi, Mara. Did I wake you walking through? Nope. I don't even hear you moving when I'm awake. We had a whole breakfast. You're fine, girly. What'd you guys get up to last night? Once again, Rosetta doesn't seem to realize you're speaking to her. Ro? Oh, my friend had this gallery show in the village. We were at that, and then the after party, and then her friend's loft. Wow, sounds fun. You're once again jealous of Rosetta's social life, a life which seems so much richer both culturally and materially than your own. How is a small, winsome girl from the mainland so well connected? You mentally hum a few verses of the same old song about how you've chosen the wrong major, attended the wrong classes, bought the wrong sneakers, and bathed with the wrong 2-in-1 shampoo plus conditioner. Mara, buy yourself a standalone shampoo and conditioner. It was alright. I really wanted to be home earlier working on my own piece. What meat product are you splattering against the wall this time? That's funny, Daniel. Have you given your soul to the nearest media conglomerate yet? Fucking get his ass. Painting sounds fun. I wish I was any good at it. You should try it then. Remind me and I'll lend you some supplies. What you'd really like is an invitation to one of those loft parties without having to learn how to paint. Sure, thanks. I will ruminate on that. New person added! Let's go! Wait, so how do I access my phone? Is it this? No, this is settings. How do I get my phone out? Wait, what the fuck? You have a boyfriend named Adam? Who lives 2 states away? You don't see each other in person very often, but when you do, it's more than make up for the time apart. That's right, you have sex with them, not a huge deal. Is this a new development? You grew up on a small summer island where you lived until about a year and a half ago. City in the mainland from which you commute still holds such a fresh promise to you. You've not been back to perfect tide since you left. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I don't think I have anything else to do here. And apparently I have a shift at the library? Oh my fucking god. Weird O'Malley's. Soren. The William Henry Harrison? Oh my god. They live above a diner? My dream. It's a cool morning in the city, and you feel a moment's regret for not packing a jacket yesterday. Definitely new development since the first game. Mara definitely wasn't getting any action. What do you mean? What about her dear boyfriend? What about her e-boyfriend who stopped talking to her? She also was getting some action. Not the best kind of action. But, you know. But you've committed to dressing for warm weather, and so your decision must stand. It's not like mom's here to see the goosebumps on your arms. You exhale contentedly. You just have enough time for a quick leisurely walk before work. I need to understand what's going on at Weird O'Malley's. You're not old enough to drink. You don't have a fake ID. The odds are stacked against you, Mara. Damn. Okay, we gotta... Fucking Dr. Zisbor's here! This is just New York. Oh my god. It's incredible. Look at the little pigeons on the top. We got Dr. Zismore. A New York icon. We got a beer store. Can I look at Dr. Zizmore? You often wonder what Dr. Z could do for you and your skin, which has certainly improved since puberty, but would never be described as prize-winning. Cavendish Store leads underground to the transit station. From here, you can ride the regional rail to the mainland, and even, if you're brave enough, to the citywide subway. Cool. Oh, we got a papaya hog? Is that what that says? Yeah. In the timeline of your pot smoking, if the timeline of your pot smoking can be described as a career, Papaya Hog was your first big break. Even now, the integrity of this oil-soaked snack stand brings a tear to your eye. They have never been closed. They are never out of Mazza sticks. The staff have never looked at you in your swollen red eyes. Papaya Hog is here for you. Papaya Hog is not here for the delayed consequences of your purchase. There are no refunds. So real. What does it say? Patchwork Barbara's? Patchwork Barbara's is closed during the day. Damn. So do I have to take the subway to go to my job? I do want to look at all the rest of the stores, though. Now, you wouldn't love to eat pizza for breakfast, nor would Express Pizza, in their mercenary disposition, hesitate to sell you a slice, but you've already eaten this morning. Okay. Oh, I can go in the hotel! Here I am in the hotel! You don't want to talk to those kids, lest you give away the whole room that you actually don't belong here. Hey. Hi. What do you need? Long shift, huh? What do you need? Can I use the elevator? Are you a resident? The student dorms? The photo ID? Oh, these are the dorms. They're in a hotel. This is New York. Oh my god. The carriage trying to take capture NYC is also timelessly iconic NYC. This is what happens when you hire New York natives to do your game. Non-residents cannot enter the building unless they're on the guest list of another resident. Guest list, I see. Anything else? No, you've been very helpful. Sorry for everything. So I can't? What if I just walk to the elevator? Oh. What are you doing? Huh? Are you a resident? Of this building, you mean? No, of Mars. Yes, the building. Technically, no. Then you're not allowed up there. You want to hear what I mean by technically? What do you mean by it? No trespassers allowed. Residents and their guests only. Okay, fine. You're very fond of the intricate panels lining the lobby wall. They're definitely part of a series of decisions that took place before hundreds of college students moved in. Can I look at this rug? Some students you don't know are hanging out in the dorm lobby. I love that this is a fucking hotel dorm. That's so funny. Package deliveries are held for residents at the desk, with many features of dorm life that fill you with envy. Security desk is where all ID inspections, guest check-ins, and package deliveries are managed. It's almost always occupied by a guard. What's up here? Your guess is the stairwell is failing to meet building code as it's been roped off the entire time you've attended sucks. Either that or it's just too hard to prevent student mischief beneath its darkened spandrels. Damn. Okay, well, I'm assuming we will be able to get into that dorm eventually. Hey. Theo. Hey, Theo. Fish. What up, homegirl? Theo has addressed you with the same years-long familiarity ever since you first met him at freshman orientation. At first, it was a comfort to your anxiety about making friends at school. These days, his airs are odd at best, and frequently tiresome. Still, Theo is mostly a welcome sight. He's easygoing, available to hang out on short notice, and crucially well-connected. On my way to the library. Oh yeah, you work there, right? How is it? Pretty easy. I get a lot of time to write. Damn, I need a job like that. I have no good place to write, and it's killing me. Privately, you think Theo's writing needs more than a better place to be written. Interesting. But you're not in the middle of a critique, so you'll keep that to yourself. An inside thought. Let me know if you quit that position, okay? I'm never quitting, dude. Gonna work there all summer. Haha, you're killing me, fish. So, doing anything fun this weekend? Actually, oh my god, she's so desperate for social interaction. Theo noticeably lowers his voice, taking a conspiratorial tone. This in turn causes a pooling in the floor of your mouth, a Pavlovian response to an invitation for fun. We're having a party here tonight. At the dorm? What about the RAs? We may have greased a few palms. Sick. Can I come then? You'd better. Just come by anytime after sundown. Just tell the security guard you're my guest and he'll let you up. Got it. Make sure you give him my full name. You know it, right? Of course. Great. I'll see you tonight, fish. Okay, you don't know Theo's full name. You might want to find out before the party, Miss Marple. Theo, what the? Ask him his full name. You weirdo. Okay, whatever. What's this? Double Take Thrift. It's a secondhand store that sells, from what you can tell, a lot of dusty old antiques for way too much money, but you always make a point to stop in just in case something made after 1980 shows up. The last thing you purchased in the store was an unreasonably heavy but cheap Betamax player, which you excitedly dragged home from the train. You then proceeded to find 3 surviving tapes in Mom's storage locker, one washed out family camcorder video, a 6-hour compilation of network TV Christmas specials, and a pirated recording of Disney's Robin Hood 1973 with Macrovision copy protection that you happily struggled through once upon a time. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What is this? It's Adam. Oh, calling me. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Adam. What's up? I can't believe she has a boyfriend. That's crazy. Just thinking about you. Aw, I was just thinking about you. In truth, you were thinking about the paper you need to finish before work, but you thought about Adam when you saw his name on the phone screen, so it's not a total lie. You would never totally lie to him. Are you already in the city? Yeah, I had to get here early. You decided a while back it would be best if Adam didn't know about your habitual crashes at Daniel's apartment. It's just so much paperwork. Adam always wants to know where you are and who you're with, and male friends require even further clarification. This is an unfortunate consequence of the distance between you and Adam. It sometimes feels as if you spend more time explaining the beats of your day than having real conversations. On my way to work, then class. Yeah? We should talk after class then. No, now it's fine. I think I might be going to, like, a party thing later. Yeah? A party? Yeah, like a party thing. With who? Oh, just some school friends. Like a few people at the dorms. Okay, when do you want to talk then? I immediately do not vibe with Adam. I do not vibe with Adam and his tone. I got a few minutes if you want to talk now. Is there something specific? No, I just wanted to talk. I just missed you. Boy, I miss you too. What did you do last night? Nothing. Saw the guys. Cool. You sense that Adam is starting to brood. Really? Well, I love you. I love you too. I could try to call my lunch break. No. I don't want to be in a rush. We'll talk when we can talk. Ruins everything Perfect Size Edition. Yeah. You didn't think you were rushing Adam. But it's true that you have a busy day ahead of you. An ever-shifting schedule of schoolwork and commute leave little room for the long, languid calls you used to have. I'm really sorry, Adam. Why are you apologizing? It's okay. Don't worry, sweetie. I understand. Okay. I love you. I love you too. Bye. Now it's definitely time for work. You better get over to the Sucks building. Is this the Sucks building? We got a lost and found. The school's lost and found box is rarely cleaned out, and its offerings are rarely claimed. Once in a while, after a grace period, because you are so decent, you help yourself to its contents. Is there anything in there now? Dang. Free books? Free books. You take a look at the current offerings on the free cart. In general, these books don't tend to pique your interest. They're too boring for the library, after all. Dang. You're surprised when one particular cover catches your eye. You vaguely remember the author's name from a lecture in anthropology last fall. The essential... I don't know what that says. You can't parse the pixels. Not to be confused with the lecture in anthropology last fall, where you submitted a 2-page resume that you named... that named all your written works and was bound by a creased corner. Incredible. After a quick sweeping with your hand, which only serves to spread the grime to your body, you open it and read. Institutions, even those established originally with the object of securing equality, peace, and mutual aid, in the course of time become petrified, lose their original meaning, come under the control of the ruling minority, and become a constraint upon the individual in his endeavors for further development. Anarchism owes its origin to the constructive creative activity of the people, by which all institutions of communal life were developed in the past, and to a protest, a revolt against the external force which had thrust itself upon these institutions, the aim of this protest being to give new scope to the creative activity of the people, that it might work out with the necessary institutions with fresh vigor. Well, this is surprisingly interesting. You never know what topics will pique your interest, especially when you're avoiding work. Oh, it disintegrated. Unfortunately, your brief handling of the book causes it to crumble into dust, leaving you only with the sparse knowledge you've already collected. Oh, well, you better get to work anyway. It disintegrated. Oh my god! Wait, I wanna talk to myself about anarchism. There's something about anarchism that appeals to me. I've been feeling kind of hopeless with politics lately, but maybe there's another path. Okay. Yeah, man. This is so cute! Oh my god. Love this. Hey. Hi, Brittany. Morning, Mara. What are you up to today? Oh, some really stimulating library work, I'm sure. It's true. These are exciting times. We've been cleaning house here. You feel guilty for being sarcastic when Brittany so clearly means it. Have you checked out the free book cart by the entrance? I added a bunch of stuff this morning. Yeah, I actually found something cool in there. Awesome. Which book did you find? I don't remember the title. It was interesting, though, and it crumbled in my hands after I opened it. It doesn't really narrow it down. Well, I'm tasked with carrying its knowledge now. Mara would have loved leftist Twitter in 2016, 2019. There's still time. It's only 2003 in the game. There's still time. Wonderful news. Keep it safe. Amazing. Seriously, besides, you're pretty sure you saw some nude photos of this girl. What? You're pretty sure you saw some nude photos of this girl by accident once, and those would somehow be the first words out of your idiot mouth if you ever spoke to her. Okay. Where do I go to work? Do I go... Can I talk to this girl? Hi. Mara, good morning. Hi, Jana. You'll be happy to know that I had a good night's sleep. Thank goodness for that. You know, you need more sleep than you think you need. I know. How can you know that when you think you know how much you need? I'm already mentally inflating what I think I need. Well, you need more than that. That's just not possible. I'm afraid I've got quite a stack for you today. We're cleaning house for the spring, on top of giving campus tours all weekend. Ah. This is bad news. The morning downtime is one of your $8 an hour job's greatest perks. You're needed so infrequently that you've grown to depend on it. You plan to finish writing your paper for Walsh's class this morning. A large cataloging job will tie you up for hours, making a seamless jump from work to the classroom impossible! Fuck. Come over here. I'll show you the damage. She is just like me in college, for real. This is exactly what I did in college, was I had a shitty work-study job that I just did homework at. This is only the first card. I've got more of the back. When's the last time these books saw the light? Shouldn't we be getting rid of them? They're all pretty old, it's true. I pulled a lot of them for donation, but most of these books are still germane to our programming. I'll be by the entrance if you have any questions. Thanks, Mara. You're welcome, Jana. This fucking rules. This library is so cool. I love how there's like so many people that are just like milling about. So good. You know logically, and at least somewhat in practice, that you shouldn't be repelled by ancient texts. You're here to study the classics after all. Still, there is something viscerally dull about dusty old books. As objects, they stir nothing in you, and they can't compete with the potency of the now. Even the most mundane new works can invoke the flutter of life, while these objects sit dead, inert, a reminder of decay. Wild that Mara made more money in that job in 2003 than the current federal minimum wage. Honestly, so real. So real, so true. You wonder if Jana would accept any reasonable excuse to beg off from this assignment. It would have to be a pretty good one. You really don't want to sort these books. There must be some way you can convince Jana they don't need to be sorted today. Hmm. You and the rest of school are looking eventually. What is this? This is a collection of popular fantasy titles, prominently featured as Neil Gaiman's dark fantasy Coraline and Aragon by Christopher Paolini. The latter was famously written while the author was still in high school. True. The sight of this book makes you debilitatingly anxious, confirming your worst fear that your time as a writer has already come and gone. You prefer to pretend it doesn't exist. Incredible. What's this one? You still haven't shaken the string of Anthony Bourdain words of vegetarians in Kitchen Confidential. Is there more? Is this the end? Can't very well to sit down to write now that you've been given a job assignment. Your school and internet time will have to wait. Okay, so I should go talk to Jana again, I think. Is she back over here? She is. What's up? Not much. Doing fine. Great, let me know when you're done starting those books. I will. If you want to avoid something, you'll have to suggest an alternative to Jana. She'll expect you to do your job otherwise. Do I talk to her about anarchism? No, you know what? Maybe... Wait, can I, like, ask... Hi, Brittany. So, this is the same thing. Okay. Can I talk to this guy? You're waiting for a good opportunity to catch this guy's name before you start a conversation with him, and his name inevitably comes up. You'd be getting exactly what you deserve, and you're a coward. Okay, guess I can't. I need to find an alternative. Maybe I can ask one of these kids to do it for me. What about you? Fuck. It would easily take you the whole morning to study these books. It's clear that it was time. Only you could have convinced Jana of that. Do I talk to her about anarchism? Is that what it's trying to get me to do? Let's try. So actually I had an idea. Yes. About sorting the books, I mean. Oh, how exciting. I'm always asking student workers to bring me their ideas, but none of them ever do. I would love to hear what you have in mind. Thank you. So, how do you want the books to be cataloged? The thing is, I don't. Look at... And I got the idea straight from the library itself, from the works of Peter Kropotnik. Peter Kropotnikin, the anarchist? Ah, so you've read him. I totally said that name wrong. It's been a long time, I'll admit, but what does this have to do with the library? Jana, let me ask you something. Say you're at a dinner party with a big group of people. Okay? When the meal is over and it's time to clean up, do you instinctively help to gather up the dishes? Why, sure. Then you may already be an anarchist. It's intrinsic in all of us, you see, to contribute to society free of hierarchical bounds. Is the alphabet a hierarchical bound? I mean, sure, it helps people find a book, but does it help them find a book? She is so goofy. There are hundreds of fascinating works on these shelves, each collecting dust in their appointed place, books just waiting to blow some student's mind. I agree with you there, but it's up to the librarian to guide them to the right book. Again with the hierarchies, students are perfectly capable of motivating themselves to learn. In the wake of this declaration, something appears to shift behind Jana's eyes. It's as if some previously dormant sentiment, some forgotten dream, has been reignited. Well, Mara, If you have an alternative in mind, I suppose we don't need to sort those books. Great, thanks, Jan. I won't take up any more of your time. You'll bring me your proposal then, I trust. Hmm? Your plan for restructuring the main stacks. I imagine you're looking for a self-managed approach. Yes. Great. Well, why don't you get started on that while the library is still quiet? We'll have to deal with the book soon, of course. Can you present it to me tomorrow? Sure thing. Perfect. That should be plenty of time to organize what you've already considered so thoroughly already. Should be. Great. Thanks, Mara. Glad to see you taking initiative like this. What just happened? What have you gotten yourself into? This is going to be way more work than sorting those books would have been. Your stomach churns with the thought of letting Janet down with such a cheap scheme. You're going to have to see this through somehow. Whoa. Well, you are in school after all. It was a matter of time before you even got an assignment, right? Oh my god, it's my assignments. Your boss, Jana, has asked you to submit a proposal for an anarchist-themed reimagining of the library stacks. This is entirely your fault. Cool. All of your writing projects will appear here, along with the information you'll need to submit them. You can access this menu at any time by clicking the notebook in the icon bar. Cool. More on this later when it's time to write. For now, we'll be pushed to the jumble at the back of your mind where all non-urgent matters go. Okay, bitch. Anyway, it seems like you have the morning you finally get online and prepare your schoolwork in no particular order. We're gonna go online first. Thank you so very much. I wanna do some online stuff. Do some computer time. Oh my god, it's a bubble Mac. You power on the iMac and log into your student account. Though a novel and coveted device just a few years ago, this computer has grown creaky. I'm sure Mara will never forget an assignment. But for your uses, writing and printing, email messaging, and browsing the web, it does just fine. So can I pick these? Oh my god. Do you have time for web browsing this morning? After a quick calculation of whether you deserve this. And I do! You navigate to the Blowtorch Media blog, your go-to authority on pop culture and media. You quickly scan the week's albums reviews to see if any new releases have garnered the coveted 1000% rating, or even close to the contender in the 900+ area. These albums tend to be great cultural and historic significance to the people who read the Blowtorch review blog. Is Blowtorch a play on, like, Pitchfork? Maybe? Unfortunately, there are no new classics this week, but a couple of reviews in the 800 range catch your eye, and records of this caliber rarely let you down. You'll have to download some new music at home. Better make a note of it. You better get back to things you actually meant to do on the computer. You could sit here and read about the albums that you don't intend to listen to all day. Okay, can I... Is this the writing? Along with your home computer, this is where you get most of your writing done. Right now, your most pressing assignment is a paper you've already begun, but you don't have a copy on this computer yet. You sent the files to yourself yesterday, should be in your email box. Got it. No subject. Paper. You sent this email to yourself yesterday, your paper for your class is attached. Give me that. There it is. Your paper, still a jumbled collection of ideas with no real editing, but coming back to it today, it's better than you thought it would be. This is the perfect opportunity to reorganize your thoughts. Go for it, girly. Time to start writing. Since this is your first time, let's do it together. Whenever you're at a computer, you can work on any of your assignments from this list. Since it's due today, and you're desperately trying not to think about the proposal, let's focus on city life and media. Oh my god. Once you've selected your assignment, click Write to begin working on it. Slay. For each assignment, you'll have a chance to draw from a total of 2 topics, one primary and one secondary. For your primary topic, it's generally a good idea to stay relevant to the assignment. Unless I really want to go off the rails. Yes, well, take it easy with that. She is just like me for real. Not all assignments will have a clear primary topic, but when they do, your knowledge of that topic is the basis for a good paper. For instance, your paper on city life and media, you should probably choose the city as your primary topic, unless you really want to confuse your professor. That can be pretty funny. True. Ah, yes, you're quite the puppet master, aren't you, Mara? When your writing is poorly received, it's because you intended it to be that way, yes? I was just joking about writing something bad. You fell right into my trap. Anyway, let's select our primary topic. The city? Hey, what's that rotating shape? Why, the contents of your brain, of course. This is so cool. I thought the contents of my brain was scrambled eggs. What mostly is. We're working on that. Every topic in your brain, it has the chance to be developed. As you further your understanding of a topic, its shape will change. And that number in the lower left will go up. It's behind the camera, but it says 0. Rotating cube in my minds. When in doubt, use at least one well-developed topic and add a lot of flavor to your work. Got it. So complex ideas are better to write with than underdeveloped ones. But what if all my ideas are undeveloped? Then clearly you haven't been reading, conversing, or experiencing life. All ideas will inevitably develop if you explore the world around you. I love this! This is so rad! My paper is due immediately, and I don't have time to experience any more life. That's okay, we have movies and music and anarchism! That's frustrating, isn't it? On any given day, you will need to choose between collecting more ideas and delivering your work on time. It's on you to make the most of each day while accepting the necessary compromises. So you're saying I can't have absolutely everything, and no answers are concretely right or wrong. This sucks. And it will continue sucking with ever-growing urgency until death's sweet embrace. Let's finish picking our primary topic now, shall we? Okay. Hey, my topic changed color. It did. That means you've already used it for this paper. Don't worry, it'll be available when you work on your next assignment. So I can reuse subjects in my writing. Duh. Sure, why not? All writers ruminate on the same themes. Just don't lean on any one topic too much. You're still finding your creative voice after all. Besides, if you repeat yourself often enough, people will eventually notice. Ah, there's the rub. Okay, now that you have your primary writing topic, the fun begins. It's time to combine it with a secondary topic of your choosing. This can be anything you'd like. Anything? I'm on a deadline here! You can always take the safe route and stay relevant. For city life and media, that would mean selecting a media-related topic. Do you see anything like that here? I sure freaking do. Okay, but Mara says she doesn't really watch movies, but she loves music. I'm gonna pick music. Nice. Music is a big part of your life, and you're always finding inspiration for your writing there. Alright, let's finish this paper. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, get that fucking homework done. That is so cool. Wait, honestly, I've never seen a game mechanic like that. Maybe I have. I don't know. But just, sort of the idea of, your character doing something creatively and having, agency over, how that manifests. That's cool. Well, this isn't bad. Considering you almost lost this time to senseless library work, you've certainly made the most of it. After a quick read-through, you're satisfied with the paper. You are now ready to print. Print. You send your file to the library printer. Once it comes out, you staple it together and take it with you. Nice! You finish your assignment in time for class. There's a good student in you yet. Yeah! Cool. So, do I log out now? Do I have time to do this? None of your top-shelf chat buddies are online right now, just a bunch of secondary and non-recurring characters. Damn. At any rate, you're working on stolen time right now. You probably shouldn't chat the morning away. Okay, fine. Log out. Shortly after you finish your task, the library fills with students. You are kept busy for the rest of the morning with shelf reading, tech questions, and checkouts. Alrighty. Is this my class? It is my class! Wait, I need this to move. Media studies class begins the way it usually does, with you arriving early, claiming your unsought-after desk up front, and wondering anxiously if Daniel will show up. He does, and then another wave of concern washes over you. Your performance in this class is oddly staked upon both Daniel and Walsh's approval. You've never had a teacher you wanted to impress more. She is just like me, for real. At the same time, Daniel is your only classmate who questions the educators it sucks in a way that seems pointed and not queerly individualized. Walsh, in light of this, is a formidable opponent, even as Daniel pokes at the basis of her ideas. You can't help but see them for their gold. She seems unfazed by even his harshest interrogations. Why not show it then? I knew it. This says gay LOL. I thought I saw that. Who's graffitiing the chairs to say gay lol? Like, hello? Why not show it then? Why does so much have to be artfully implied? Daniel, we all know you want to see more boobies. Ha ha ha. Fresh off a screening of the 2002 film adaptation, you've been discussing the outside demands, both recognizable and hidden, imposed on a writer as they craft a work for an audience. Now wait, Daniel may have a point. Why indeed? I love her. Whether it's books, TV, film, when the sex begins, the scene ends. Why skip ahead to the aftermath? Why? Content restrictions? Well, sure, the media channel provides the budget and the distribution, and in turn we fit their standards. I could see someone getting that as a tattoo. I could see someone getting that as like a bad stick and poke tattoo. But what about the authors and directors who make this choice, commit this act of self-censorship regardless of their constraints? I'm talking about films and novels for adults. Don't these too shy away from graphic or even artful depiction? And what about students? Free as they are to express such things, they often write very conservatively. We just don't want to give you our best material, Walsh. Clearly not. Hey. My question stands. Is it possible that both artist and audience have trained their expectations? And with the proliferation of media in our lives, does that not affect how we engage with reality? Wake up, guys! I'll put it another way. When it comes to the primal act in question, writers seemingly want to concern themselves with the events leading to its consummation and its aftermath. I posit that in turn, this is how we start to view sex in our own lives, a sort of blackout moment, a temporary loss of perception. We come to see intimacy as an inscrutable obstacle on an otherwise smooth narrative track, as something stories can only guide us towards. The rest is up to us. Can art not offer comfort and catharsis around sex as much as it does for topics like faith, struggle, and death? I mean, maybe. It's not a useful part of the story. It's in bad taste, pornographic. What do we think? Mara, do you agree? Is sex a useful part of storytelling or merely pornographic? It can be useful. I think it's useful. There are things you can show rather than tell. What sort of things? Boobies. Mara, what sort of things? Well, like, if there's shame involved or inexperience? Something you want to tell us, Mara? No? Fuck off. Daniel has some nerve. You know for a fact he has less experience than you. Fucking get his ass. Guys, please. Now, Mara, I'm not trying to single you out here. I think you're on to something. The pressure to perform, and perhaps more urgently to report on our success, is all around us. Who can claim to be immune? For your next essay, I want all of you to think about the universality of desire, the ways and reasons we tend to suppress it, and what can be communicated, in character, theme, and beyond, through its expression. I'm horny. I hate this man. I hate this man. Please use any media you wish to flesh out for your case. It will be due next class. Okay. For Walsh's class. Oh, I missed it. See you all in 2 days. Bye. Sex. Can we talk to Walsh? Good class today, thanks. Sure thing. Did you hand in your paper yet? Oh, right. Oh, I have to... I see. I click it and I give it to her. Here's mine. Alright, I look forward to reading it. Nice. I hope you won't let your peers discourage you, Mara. Much to your distraction, you light up to hear Walsh address you by name. So few of your professors, let alone your favorite ones, ever do. Haha, okay. It's not always easy to say what's on your mind in front of the class. Thanks, I've been trying to have my own opinions, ignore the popular consensus. It's good to form your own thoughts, yes. Though I wouldn't discount what others say. The consensus has value to you and the topics you write about. Your knowledge and your writing will grow richer if you can see a topic from many perspectives. Even low-quality perspectives? Haha, just keep it in mind. See you in 2 days. Okay, bye. She's in my phone. I got the teacher's number. Can we go up these stairs? The next floor is actually an entirely different building full of medical experts and state-of-the-art imagining equipment. What? You have no business up there. Okay, bye. I'm leaving now. Oh, wait, could I? Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, it's time to get to the party. Okay. Who's this? Can I, like, how far can I go? Rainbows! Hi, gays! Hello, fellow gays! Wait, can I go here? She doesn't jaywalk. Not a real New Yorker. It's a cinema! Holes! I love that movie! Tempting as it may be, even the lunch special at Rainbow's is too pricey for everyday consumption. You may need to wait for a special occasion on someone else's dime. You have neither time nor money for a movie right now. Better wait until free afternoon. Hi, Jess. How are you? What does this say? Wait, I want to know what this says. The... Oh, I have to walk all the way over there to look at it. The King's Men. Coffee and books. Dang, it's closed. Wait, things are open now. Things over here are open now. The pizza place is closed at night? Yeah, Weird O'Malley's is open now. I can't go in there. Dang it. And Papaya Hog. Look at this line coming up from Papaya Hog. Can I go in here? I want to check out everything. Fuck. It's also a bar. Damn it. Park is closed after dusk. Damn it. We vibing. We vibing. All right, let's go to this party. I can't believe that this hotel is called the William Henry Harrison. That's so funny. Yes. I'm here to see someone. I'm an invited guest. Of whom? Theo. I haven't a clue who that is. Shit. Fuck. We need to find out his last name. Would he know that his last name? How would we find out Theo's last name? My first thought is stalk him online. I have a party to get to. I know. Fuck. But I want to... Frick. Dang it. Maybe... Okay. Would Brittany know? Would Jana know? A small tablet made of sodium bicarbonate and stress bubbles in your guts. You do not want to think about that proposal right now. Was there something else you needed to do in the library? Maybe there's like a... Oh, wait! Wasn't there a thing... No, not Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. Oh, I guess... Okay. Oh, I don't know. I think Lily is LGBTQ may or may not have a crush on Mara. This is not based on anything substantial except vibes. They had such a bad falling out, though. How could I find out Theo's last name? Wait, how do I check my phone? How do I check my phone? How do I look at my phone? There it is. Could it be written down somewhere? Could it? Oh, wait, is he in the same class? Fuck. Shit. Maybe here? You check the bulletin board eagerly for the first weeks of school, hoping to find fun events, freelance opportunities, and practical resources. Unfortunately, it's mostly used to promote boring-looking student exhibitions, off-campus rooms for rent at astronomical prices, and random clippings from the magazine Adbusters. Is there anything for Theo up there, though? Fuck. Written down somewhere. Can I talk to these guys? Maybe on a package? Maybe not on a package, I guess. Ah, fuck. Where would it be fucking written down? Hmm. It's gotta be in the library, right? I feel like that's the there's gotta be things maybe ooh, wait, maybe I lost and found? No. It's gotta be somewhere in the library. Oop, didn't mean to walk directly into you. My bad. That's such me such blah 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 blah. Given how bulky and low fidelity cassette tapes are, you support the initiative for an all digital archive. Still, you've noticed some lost or damaged cassettes falling through the cracks of the upgrade process. Damn. What's this? Oh, nothing. Okay. Wasn't there like a yearbook or something somewhere? Hmm. Hmm. Where would it be written down? Supposed to be putting in department exhibition from 2001, although dated, the aesthetic value cannot be denied. Maybe in my email? I didn't check my email. No new emails. Great. Oh! Aha! It's a shot in the dark, but why not? You type Theo sucks into the search engine. You only sort of mean that. Well, look at that. Theo has a web presence. He was interviewed for the Sucks website last year as part of a freshman spotlight feature. It's an awesome school, says freshman Theo Newman. Let's go. Who's part of the university's creative writing program. I'm here 3 weeks and I've already made at least 15 friends. Oh, Theo. Newman, sheesh. We got it, boys. We got it. Log the fuck out. Okay, I was right. Stalking him on the internet. I just didn't do all of the stalking things that I could have done. Okay, let's go to the party. Party time, party time, party time. Oh god, I really hope the demo doesn't end before the party. Before we get into the thick of the party. Bring me back to the William Henry Harrison. Hello, I found out his name. Yes. I'm here to see someone as an invited guest, of whom, Theo Newman. Newman, huh? Let me see. Yes, I've got you on here. Mara, right? Yep, pleased to meet you. Uh-huh, you know the rules upstairs? No, sir, but I'd like to. Don't get cute now. No alcohol, no smoking, no pets, no overnights, no loud music. Gotcha. And most importantly, see that entrance door? The one you walked through? Uh-huh. It locks at 11 p.m. You leave, you're out for good. Got it? Absolutely. Have a beautiful night. Already am, thanks to you. 11 p.m. It locks. Right. Up we go. Up we go. What's happening? Oh my god. What's... Can I talk to anybody? Where'd you guys get the beer? We brought it? Nice, nice. Having trouble finding beer in this city? Of course not. That would be funny, wouldn't? No, I'm tripping over opportunities. Always boozing it up with my buddies. I was just curious about that particular brand is all. It piqued my interest. This? Yeah, is it good? It's Coors. From their unimpressed tone and a lifetime of passive TV consumption, you reason this may be in fact the most ubiquitous beer of all time. You better deploy the parachute. I'm more of a wine person myself. Mara? That's the parachute? Oh yeah, which variety of wine do you like? Oh, cold mostly. But I'll take it any which way if there's no ice around. I've been ejected. Zoinks, Scoob. This guy looks like he's about to vomit. Like yards. Who's this? You guys look like you have some juicy gossip. Oh yeah, this one's a doozy. You got me drooling. What's the scoop? You know Mikey Tops? Maybe? Not sure. You know Jenny from the next floor up? That sounds vaguely familiar, but... Okay, well do you know the band A Fond Farewell? I probably know if I heard it. Not sure how much you'll benefit from this gossip. No, tell me. It may be useful to me later on when I know all these people. Don't worry about it. You feel vaguely as if you just swindled yourself out of an opportunity. If only you faked... You better fake your insider knowledge. You'd be swimming in social gold right now. A currency that never degrades so long as it continues to flow. So can I... Ooh. Music. I want to know everything... Wait, no. What about this person? Oh, it's the same... Okay. We're just gonna move on. What's up? My name's Mara. Mara, you know what I like about you? Come here and I'll tell you. Well, alright. I'm always up for a compliment. It's only after drawing closer to him that you smell the alcohol drenching his every fiber. Your distress at this late realization caused you to snap back, losing the second half of his answer, which is already grotesquely unmentionable. Okay then, get home safe or whatever. Dorm room! Cool! Welcome, make yourself comfortable. Oh, is this your room? Oh, sure, but mi casa es su casa. Party people in the house, heh. You seem kind of nervous. What would I have to be nervous about? These are my school peers, even the ones I've never met before. Surely when they leave, my colleagues intend to pick up their trash and flush the toilet. And clean the sheets? Oh god, can the school hold me liable for what happens in here? Sure, they'll probably give you an award for being the coolest host of the night. Ha 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 ha, nice. And that's the sweatiest laugh you've heard today. The sweatiest laugh? Sweatiest? And you were just in a classroom full of freshmen discussing sex. You attempt to catch the eye of whichever person seems the most friendly, but neither of them do, and you quickly feel self-conscious about approaching them. To cover your tracks, you crane your head into the bathroom. Looking for something? Oh yeah, I just thought I left something in there. Didn't mean to bug you guys over here. What'd you leave? Huh? Oh, my, magazine. My hair magazine. You brought a magazine in there? Pretty stupid, huh? Clearly it's not in there, so I'll just go. No, I think I see it in there. To your mortification, the person closest to the door picks up an issue of Rot magazine with a cover picture of a woman's naked ass and the massive blocky caption 69 bands that suck and offers it to you. Aha, that must be it, yes. You pocket the magazine in a way you imagine is very similar to a customer in a porn store and slink away in terrible embarrassment. Do I have it? I can't access my inventory. Is this guy smoking pot? Sit and talk. Hey. Let's talk about music. You into emo? I saw the Ataris and Further Seems Forever at Barber's last week. Wow, that sounds sick. How'd you get tickets? How does anyone get tickets? Showed up 20 minutes late and bought them off a scalper. Sounds expensive. Did you get carded? Wow, you're just living on a different plane of existence, aren't you? Get yourself a fake ID. Where can I do that? Any shady business owner in the city can make you one. Ask around. Can't you just tell me who made yours? Can't you just be cool? I'm trying, man, I'm trying, but there's so many steps, and you're not telling me how specifically to accomplish them. You'll pay for your crimes against humanity, dickhead. Haha, lock me up. You guys into anarchism? Right on, I'm an anarchist too. Cool. Yep, smashed up a convenience store window just last week. I see. Is anarchy only about destruction to you? No way. Violence is an unfortunate means to a noble end. Which is... all that sweet anarchist cooch. Jesus. Girl, you asked him. Well, it's important for me to hear out my fellow anarchists. We must find unity and diversity. I know exactly where we can find unity. Your bedroom down the hall. Look at you two. You'll build a big tent in no time. I'm building a big tent as we speak. This guy sucks. And these guys are just smooching. Hey, my name's Mara. Do you go here? I go here. The doors are pretty small, huh? I was so disappointed I couldn't afford it. But now that I'm seeing it, it isn't much, you know? I heard everyone shares a kitchen here. I wonder if it's gross. I'd probably just get takeout all the time if I could already afford the room, you know? Well, this has been great. Enjoy your night. Get out of here. Okay. Can we talk to these guys? How about the old teams this season? Doing good sports? I take it you're not into athletic competition. That's an understatement. I'm a writer, so I'm much more cerebral in my amusements. That's too bad. The mind-body connection of an athlete at their best is really quite transcendent. I'm in touch with my body. I can stop myself from hiccuping. I can cry if I think about think hard enough about something sad. Cool. Call me when you can make a 17-foot shot with 10 seconds on the clock. I'll do that. So really, how's the team doing? We took a double-digit loss last night. Ha ha. That bad, right? Oh, that's bad, right? Yeah. Ha ha. Theo, my man! Fish, you made it! Finally. It's a me. Mara. Where's Daniel? Huh? I don't know. I figured you'd come together. You guys are inseparable. What? No, we're not. I'm just yanking your chain, fish. So this is your room? Yep, I've got a fire escape window. Just fashioned a gravity bong from the from a naked food juice bottle. Cool. Yeah, I'd invite you in, but well, my guy Vince went in there just now. I don't want to bug him. He's with a girl or something. Oh. Do you think they're... Not sure. Your friend is banging a girl in your room. More of an acquaintance than a friend, really. And you don't want to bug him. I just want everyone to have a good time, you know? Okay, Theo rules. Theo rules. I love him. Dump Adam. Get with Theo. That's my hope and dreams for Mara, is that she dumps her shitty boyfriend Adam and gets with this guy. Confidentially, Vince is my hookup right now. Is that so? Yeah, so if you ever want to buy the good shit, let me know. You are very interested in buying Theo's weed. You haven't smoked since winter break when you were offered, also by Theo, a heart-stopping pull from a bubbler shaped like Mr. Peanut. I will certainly do that, my friend. Drugs. We got sex and drugs. Let's go. Hello? Hello, Mara? Adam? Yeah, I'm here. I can barely hear you. Yeah, I'm at that party. What? I said I'm at that party, the one I told you I'd be at. Jesus, I can't hear you at all. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. It's a party. Adam. Can you go somewhere quieter? Adam! Adam! I am at a party. Let me see. You scan the hallway for any possible refuge from the noise. Each location looks busier and noisier than the last. Hello? I can't really go anywhere. It's the same volume on this whole floor. Can you go to a different floor? I really need to talk to you. Oh no. Is something wrong? What's going on? Adam, what is it? I can't talk to you while you're in there. It's too loud. Okay, well, should I call you later then? Is it important? What's wrong, Adam? Can you go outside? The hour has grown too late. If you leave the dorm building now, you won't be able to re-enter. Can you please go outside? I really need to talk to you, sweetie. He's gonna break up with her. Okay, I'll call you back in a minute. I don't want to leave! What? I want to talk to Theo again. I want to go talk to Theo again. Thanks for inviting me. Oh, you're going, but you just got here. Yeah, I gotta catch a train. You and your jet-setting life, Mara. Excitement around every corner. Yeah, too bad it feels like crap. Huh? Never mind. Just a joke. See you at school, okay? Okay, see ya. Damn it! Fucking Adam! We were making friends! Boo! Tomato, 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 tomato. I don't like him. Hi, sweetie. I'm outside. What is it? Are you mad about something? No, I just left the party so you could tell me something. So what did you need to tell me? Well, if you're just mad about it... I'm not mad. I just want to know what it is. Did something happen? Did anything happen? I just wanted to talk to you. Adam? 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 Nothing happened? I just left the party for no reason? No reason? Talking to me is not a reason? Well, yes, it's a reason, but not like an emergency reason. You'd rather be at some dorm party than call me. I call you every day, multiple times a day. I never get to go to parties, Adam. I always go home on the weekends and miss everything. I just wanted to be at a fucking party. She's right, is the thing. Like, she's so right for this. Fine, go back then. I can't. It's too late. I just wanted to hear your voice before bed. That was literally it. Yeah. Am I asking for too much? You're just acting codependent is the problem. No. Sorry, Adam. The pain of his inquiry overtakes you. Adam wants to fall asleep to the sound of your voice. Oh my fucking god. Who has ever loved you so much? That is not fair. That's not fair. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. It's okay. Sorry for ruining your night. You didn't ruin my night. Just... It's fine. Not a big deal. I would have left soon anyway with the train schedule, and I wasn't really clicking with any of those people anyway. No? Nah, you know how much I suck at making an impression. Really? But I've seen you do it. Well, you were there when I did that. I'm not so scared when you're around. Oh my god. I'll be there again soon. Okay, I'd like that. I should hurry. Oh, right, the train. Want to call me when you get home? Wait, but wasn't this the phone call? She doesn't like him. Oh, well, it's gonna be late. I might be tired by then. Okay, well, if you're tired later, I'll try to call. He's so manipulative. What the fuck? Okay. But just in case, we should say goodnight now. Good night. I love you. I love you too. You still need to pick up your laundry from Daniel's place. Why does this night seem so long even when you haven't had any fun? Break up with him. Break up with him. Even from the hallway, you could hear the tinny distortion of an anime soundtrack, piped too loud through cheap computer speakers. The sight of Daniel with his roommates, coupled with their pleasant indifference at your unannounced arrival, is a coolant to your hot brain. Hey, Mara. Thought I'd find you guys at the party. What party? At the dorms, right? I'm done with these fucking dorm parties. Wild-eyed freshman bullshit. Look at his little legs. Cha. What the hell is this? Golden Boy? It's fucking hilarious. The dub is so terrible, it's awesome. The small screen barely hinders your full sensory immersion into a world of shapely loins under spray paint thin fabric, gyrating cartoon breasts, and the trash-smelling perverts who worship them. Oh man, what the fuck? Good, right? I'm gonna fall asleep here. You crashing tonight? I hadn't planned to, but I might. If that's okay, I mean. No, Mara. Get the fuck out of here. Of course you can stay. God, you're such an ass. Oh! You've reached the end of the demo. Thank you for playing Perfect Tide Station to Station. Wow. That's it. That's the end of the demo. Oh, I need to know what happens with this stupid dumb boyfriend. GG's, that was fun. Ah, I want more. I want more. I want more. Okay, wait, let me look. I want to see if there was anything else Meredith wanted me to say on stream. Ba 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 ba. Also, Wizard, thank you for the follow as well. Um, um, yeah, we have a little while to go, I think, before the full game is released. But you guys should definitely go wishlist it on Steam, and go play the first one if you haven't, because it's really fucking good. It's really good. And if you want to watch me play it, there's my VOD channel. It's the last three videos I just uploaded. We played it a while ago, but I just uploaded the VODs. So there you go. That was so fun. Ah, I'm so excited to see the rest of the game. It's gorgeous. But just that main street is so gorgeous. I'm obsessed. I'm already obsessed. Dislike out the fucking boyfriend situation. dislike him, do not like him in the slightest, need them to break up because that's not a good situation. That whole convo was so manipulative. The way that he was like, I need to talk to you. It's important. Like I can't talk to you while you're up there. Can you just go outside because I need to talk to you? And then it was just like, I just want to talk to you. I just want to hear your voice. I just want to hear your voice. Am I not enough for you? My man, you need to let it go. You talked to her earlier in the day. You talked to her not like 6 hours ago. And you're like, oh my god. Also love the mechanic of the writing assignments and how you can like pick and choose what you want to write about. That's very, very cool. Anyway, I'm super, super excited for this game.